you're ready to go to that next level, you ain't going to be tripping because you've already been worked on the inside. And that's what some of us should do. We ought to pray for God's grace. See, grace is not just something about unmerited favor. That's good, but that's not the only thing grace does. Sometimes God gives us grace to handle stuff that we couldn't handle on our own. See, there's something about the grace of God that when it works on the inside of us, it keeps us going even when we don't know how far we're going. There's something about the grace on the inside of us that God says, when I get Jesus in there and start working it out, that you will not really know how strong you are until you get through. That's why some of us can't appreciate God's work right now, because you ain't been through nothing yet. But keep on living for a little while, and you're going to be looking back at this time and praising God. Saying, God, thank you for just doing what you did. Because I don't know how I would have made it if you wouldn't have worked on the inside of me. I don't know how I would have kept my mind together if you had to work on the inside of me. Look at the neighbor and say, neighbor, I know you think it's all about the outside, but you have no idea how much stronger I am right now. God had to prepare me. God had to work. God had to mature. God had to do some things. And the reason I'm still here standing is because I got the Lord on the inside. There's many things I should have been the Lord, but Jesus was on the inside. That's why every time I stand, I praise God, because I know I'm not preaching on my own power, but I got the power of Jesus in me. That's why when you go to work, don't think you're working on your own, but you got the power of Jesus inside of you. If God has worked on you, then it ought to be evident. It was a Democratic National Convention, and they held it in Charlotte, North Carolina. Shout out to my home state, Tar Heels did it big this year. This was the big Democratic National Convention. It was a response to the Republican National Convention that was held last week in Canada. This was a week where now the Democrats, who have the sitting president, were now making their rebuttal and making their push for voters in November. And y'all, to a person, many have suggested that perhaps this was one of the greatest Democratic National Conventions that they ever had. Because you can say what you want to say. Bill Clinton showed up. Shut it down. Say what you want to about that. Come on, guys. I ain't ready for it. I ain't ready. I don't know who got first. And that's the man. But also on that word tonight, Barack Obama stood strong and real. Told the world, listen, I am the candidate. I am the president. I am that. He stood strong. And can I tell you about as great as Peter was, as great as Barack was, my favorite speaker